Dave.
But George, they had 8 offensive rebounds, the Spurs, and the bench was tremendous. 17 points from the bench in that second quarter, 17 of their 32. Those guys gave them a big lift.
Draymond Green missed the shot inside, can't bat it home. Santos got the offensive rebound. Melton for 3, it's good. And D'Anthony Melton 3 for 3 from three-point range.
What a pickup he has been. We would like to have seen him have a full year last year. He was playing very good basketball before he got hurt.
Yeah, tore his ACL, then was involved in a trade. Now back with the Warriors as Fox commits the foul after Golden State playing its 5th straight game without Steph Curry. They are 2-2 since the right knee issue, but Curry told George Sedano he visited with him in the first quarter. Should be back after the All-Star break. Another Golden State 3, this by Moody.
Just like they started the basketball game, hot from 3, aggressive, confident.
Here's Vassell, can't answer. And Wembanyama trying to keep it alive, going over the top of Green. Vassell catch and shoot, spins out, rebound Green. Golden State trying to run. Here's Melton, got another 3. Timeout San Antonio, a 9-0.
And this is a team, they know they're undermanned. First of all, they play hard. They always have under Steve Kerr. The culture is established. But you're down Steph Curry. You're down.
State 29-25, currently at 8th in the West. 3 games out of 7th, but also 3 games out of 9th. They were in the play-in last year. They won the play-in and beat Houston in the first round as Wembanyama tips that pass off the window and in. He's got a team-high 15 points. He averages 24.5 points per game on the season. Shot clock at 10. Draymond Green, 6 assists, no turnovers for the Warriors. He'll roll as Melton floats it to him. Wembanyama comes over, challenges it, but Green scores against him, and a foul.
This is Draymond playing good basketball. You think about it.
The shooting hasn't been great for Draymond Green, but he's doing everything else. He's got 10 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Lead is 14. It's the largest of the night for Golden State, and now a foul called on
the case.
Or he would leave the building early with 6 fouls.
All right.
36 years of age on March 4th. Count the basket for Castle and 1. The foul on Moody, his 4th. So a 3-point opportunity for Castle, just his 2nd.
It's going to do nothing but get better over time.
He is powerful.
He's powerful, and I think the key for he and Dylan Harper, they don't have to be lights-out shooters, but they have to be respectable enough to balance their explosive driving.
We didn't even know if Castle would play tonight after a hard fall last night. He was listed as questionable. Shot clock at 5. Spencer on the baseline. Able to put that on the rim. It wouldn't fall. Spencer now started 8 games this season. Misses the first free throw, including the NBA All-Star game on NBC.
Things tipping off early for NBA All-Star weekend because of the Olympics, of course.
Victor Wembanyama will be in Los Angeles. His 2nd All-Star appearance. His 1st All-Star start. Steph Curry, his 12th All-Star selection, but he will not play because of the knee injury. Fox going baseline. Skip to Champagnie. Shot block at 3. Here's Vassell. 3 is no good. And trapped down by Melton. Melton gets past Castle. Trying to recover. And Melton hits the deck. Able to keep the possession going. And good to see him get to his feet after the injury last year. Santos couldn't finish. And Wemby brings it up the floor. Fox, and boy, again, defensively, your challenge off that points for both teams. I mean, San Antonio, it's obvious. They've won 5 in a row. They're trying to, as Santos misses inside and Wembanyama gets the rebound, they're trying to keep the streak going. Golden State, if they win and Curry comes back on Thursday after the All-Star break, that means they went 3-2 without him.
Right. Massive.
Corner 3, Santos off the mark and rebounded by Castle. San Antonio trying to cut it to single figures. The Spurs have trailed throughout. Largest deficit was 14 earlier in the quarter. Castle again powering it up, but missing that time.
he's frustrated that he's not getting any calls.
Spencer gets a great look, but can't hit it. And a foul on Castle as he knocks in. Gary Payton yet to check in the second half. Had a great first half with 10 points and 5 assists. Spencer with the hook shot off the window. Harper to the corner. Keldon Johnson launches. Can't connect. And rebound Santos. Jemski working with Draymond Green on the screen. Now fires underneath. And it was last touched by Vassell. A left selection to an all-defensive team. Shot clock down to 4. Spencer driving on Fox. And Spencer with back-to-back banks.
Different sides of the floor. How about that guy? 1 year of college basketball.
And before college basketball, the NCAA assist leader in lacrosse at Loyola, Maryland for 4 years. 29 years old, but his 3rd NBA season. Horford backing down Johnson. Bounces underneath. Santos goaltending on Wembanyama. Here they are number 7 in defensive rating. Johnson drives and scores, plus a foul on Golden State.
He's had an excellent year. When you listen to anybody around this organization, they say heart and soul of this group is Keldon Johnson. He's quite the spirit in the locker room, apparently.
Now in his 7th NBA season out of Kentucky. Midway point of the 3rd quarter. Payton for 3, no, and backside rebound Johnson. Johnson going to work again on offense and scoring against Santos, who had to be careful not to pick up that 5th foul.
Well, when I told you in the second quarter, when they had 16 rebounds, 8 offensive, their bench was terrific.
Spencer weaving through traffic out to Payton, spot up 3 off the front rim. And Cornette, who's in for Wembanyama, gets the rebound. Harper looking to push tempo. Harper keeping that pivot foot down, looking for a teammate. Now it's out to Johnson, who's got the hot hand. Shot clock at 7. Johnson will keep. He misses. Cornette bats it to him, and this time he scored.
Again, this group doing a heck of a job. And how about them, that little ability to keep that alive, gets him a bucket.
Spencer lobs, and too high for Gary Payton. San Antonio has it down the 9. Harper driving, contact with Kajemski, no whistle either way. The basket is good, and Steve Kerr calls.